Oh my days, how are you guys doing today? I just want to talk to you, man. I feel like I can come and talk to you guys. Your ears are always open. You're like that dog, you know? You guys aren't dogs, but you know what I'm saying, man. Dogs are just there to listen. They don't know what you're saying, but they're there to listen. But you guys know exactly what I'm saying, man. And I just love you guys. So, like, someone sent me this question today. And I asked you guys to send me questions for a question and answer. And if you guys still want to participate in my GTA question and answer, you could do so. But I felt that this question was going to lead to me rambling more than 5 or 10 minutes or something like that. Like, I'm going to be freaking talking up a storm. So get your popcorn, get your beef stew, your beef jerky, do whatever you got to do. Come back and listen to this video. Now, the question that someone sent me today, well, I don't know if it's a he or a girl. It could be a porn site. I don't know. The name of the Twitter is Redhead Productions. And he goes, Dom, what do you think of Sam Pepper's killing best friend prank? And I've never seen this before. I don't watch Sam Pepper's videos. Heck, I don't even watch prank videos. The only reason why I'm sub to Roman Atwood's account is because my girlfriend told me about this one prank that he did, you know, I think killing his son or something like that, right? And I watched the prank and I just subbed to his vlog channel. I'm not even subbed to his main account. I watched this video, right? Because I wanted to answer the question. And upon watching this video, it led me to really want to talk about this. And I want you guys to just listen to what I have to say, right? And I'm going to talk about a few things. Me personally, I believe that a lot of these prank videos are done with actors. There's been times where some people have admitted that their videos use actors. Heck, there's been times where someone has been exposed for using actors in their prank videos, right? And this is something that a lot of these prank guys don't speak about. It's like the unwritten rule, right? They don't want you guys to know that they're using actors. Heck, it happens on Call of Duty with funny moments, right? You got certain people that may pretend, you know, that they're this crazy person in a game and they're yelling at the person recording the video just so they can make that video, right? Just so they can create those fake reactions that the viewer will love, and the viewer doesn't know that they're being tricked and the person is really an actor or just someone that's in cahoots with the whole thing, right? Like you get these videos like crazy racist kid says some crazy racist stuff. Most of the time it's someone that is told to say that kind of stuff. And they do it so they can entertain people. It's entertainment, right? And YouTube is entertainment. Sometimes like people forget that YouTube is entertainment. I feel that a lot of times like people hold YouTubers to this grand standard. Once again, I want to say that the videos that Sam Pepper has done in the past of him going around grabbing girls' butts, all that kind of stuff, sexual harassment, harassing anyone, I don't condone that stuff. I don't condone anyone being harassed. But if you're doing it with actors, I see no problem with it. It's acting. It's like television. It's like a movie. It's acting, right? That's different. But if you're going around harassing people, that's not cool. I don't care if it's a prank, bro. I don't care about that. It's cruel. You can't do that stuff. Now, what I was saying was sometimes I feel that people selectively forget that YouTube is entertainment. There may be times where, you know, a certain group of people or your favorite YouTubers teach you to hate someone like Sam Pepper. I remember when all these YouTubers were coming out against the guy, oh, you're the worst human being ever, this, and that. And the stuff that he was doing, right? That was some pretty horrible stuff. So all these people, like, they started to hate him. Well, sometimes Roman Atwood does the same thing, but he gets no hate for it. So it's a double standard. It's the same situation where a guy, right, if he sleeps with a bunch of girls, he's considered the player, the pimp. But if a girl does it, everyone's like, oh, she's the slut. You see that slut over there? Yeah, I heard she slept with Bobby, Chris, and John. Like, you know, that's the kind of stuff that goes on. Or you may hear people say, oh, yo, you know that guy, John? Yo, man, he had a threesome with Kelly and Kristen yesterday. Oh, man, he's such a boss. Like, that's the kind of stuff that happens in this world. There's double standards. And sometimes that happens with YouTubers, right? You get certain people that are allowed to do one thing and certain people that are not allowed to do one thing. And it's unfair because YouTube is entertainment. There's some crazy stuff that happens on television. There's insane stuff that happens in movies. You know, you got racist movies, you got people freaking raping people in movies, right? And no one ever goes to the director or the actor and say, oh, that was bad. That was bad. But in situations where videos are being created on YouTube, people condemn the person. Like there was a situation, I believe yesterday or the day before yesterday, right? It was this Minecraft video and it was about a school shooting. Is it right to, I guess, role play a school shooting, I guess, on Minecraft? Is that right? I can't say that is right or it's wrong. Let's just say the video wasn't on YouTube, right? Let's just say it was a Minecraft video or whatever, and it was a television show. Would people really be offended by that kind of stuff? I feel that when it comes to television and movies, people are less offended. It's the same thing with video games. Video games doesn't get a pass, right? Like if something happens on the video game, you get the public, like they outcry. Oh my God, there's rape in this video game. Oh my God, you can kill a prostitute in this video game, right? And what do? We stand up against them and we say, hey, it's just a video game. Why don't we do that with YouTube videos? When the media totally gives video games a bad name and say, yeah, this person killed this person because he was playing Call of Duty. He was playing GTA 5. And we stand up against the media as video gamers. Why doesn't the same thing happen with YouTube videos? Why are YouTubers held to this standard that they're not allowed to create certain things? Why do people put other people in boxes? Think about it this way. There's a lot of people out there who do YouTube, right? They will love to be actors. They will love to direct films. This is their only chance of doing so. Someone like Sam Pepper, I can't say he would never be in a television show or he would never be in a movie, right? But him having his own YouTube channel, directing his own stunts or pranks or whatever you want to call them, him directing his own pranks is like him having his own TV show, right? Now, I will say this. If the prank is not using actors, I can understand the outcry. But that's what these prank channels need to do. They need to come on and say, hey, we're using actors. This is entertainment. Because that's what they're truly doing. They're using actors, man. I watched Roman Atwood's video. And what he did was he put his son on his ATV, right? And his wife was there, or his girlfriend. I don't know what she is to him. We'll just say his wife/girlfriend or whatever. She walks away, then she comes back. Then all of a sudden, Roman Atwood, he takes his son off the ATV. He puts his dummy on there on the ATV and he starts the ATV. The ATV just goes off and it jumps off this ramp and it just explodes, right? So the woman, she thinks that, I just got a text from my girl. So the woman, she thinks that her son has just died in this crash. So she's upset, this and that. And I look at that video and it's a bunch of support. People are like, oh, it's funny. But I see a lot of women in the comment section and they're saying things like, oh, this is not funny. This, and this. And I'll read a comment to you guys. It says here, as a mother, I didn't find this remotely funny. I know people would say, it's just a prank, bro. Like, that makes up for making her think her son has died. Well, I'm afraid it really doesn't. Now, look at the like to dislike ratio in this video. Looks like people totally support this, right? You got close to 1 million likes. Only 26,000 dislikes, right? Let's take a look at Sam Pepper's video. His video was about killing a best friend, right? Look what happened here. Has way more dislikes than likes. And this is the thing, though, about the world. People react to what affects them. So maybe that woman, as she said, as a mother, she's a mother. So she reacts to that video maybe different than how someone would react that's a 13-year-old boy, right? Or that's a 17-year-old boy, or maybe a 13-year-old girl or 17-year-old girl who doesn't have kids. Everyone reacts to certain things different. So everyone has their own opinion on it, right? When it comes to having a best friend, everyone can react to that because hopefully, or most likely, everyone at some point has had a friend, right? So they can put themselves in that person's shoes and say, you know what, man, I would hate that if my best friend died or this or that. Or so as you guys can see, two different videos, right? Pretty close to being the same thing. In my opinion, killing your kid is a lot worse, but people treat it different. And this is the double standard that's on YouTube, man. This is a total double standard. People aren't outraged about him killing his son. No, both of these guys, they make good videos, this, and that. I don't watch their videos, but the videos that I've watched of them, they are good videos. Are some of them wrong? Yes. But are they good videos? They're definitely good videos. You get all these people, they hate on this guy. And I don't understand that because, you know, me personally, let's just say this was a television show, or let's just say this was a YouTube channel. I don't like someone, I'm not gonna watch it. Would you guys continue to watch a television show if you don't like the television show? Would you guys really continue to watch a YouTuber if you guys don't like the content? So this person gets all these people that come to his videos and hate. If you don't like the guy, why are you watching his videos? Like, I don't understand that. Like, us as being YouTubers, we all have haters. We all have people that may come to our videos and say these stupid things like, you suck, your content suck. And next thing you know, you'll see that person the next day and they're watching another video. The next day they're watching another video. The next day they're watching another video and they're leaving another comment. It's like, dude, you're weird, because if I didn't like something, I'm not going to waste my time and watch it. Like, that's the weirdest thing ever to me, to hate someone, but yet still watch their content. Either the content is that good, but you hate the person, or you're just weird. If there was a television show that I didn't like, I'm not going to watch it. There's been YouTube channels, I see their content, I watch their content, and if I think it's not good, I'm not going to watch it. It's just the way it is. I don't watch every YouTube video. And I don't think a lot of you guys do either, man. But there's some weird people out there that they'll just show up day after day, even though they hate the person, even though they hate the content, they'll continue to watch it. And that's some crazy stuff, man. I'll never understand that. Because I'm the kind of person, if I'm around someone, right, and they say something that is offensive, and it may not be offensive to me, like it may not be me. If someone's like, yo, I hate gay people, or I hate white people, I hate black people, I hate Asian people, I hate Mexicans, whatever. And let's just say I'm none of those races and I'm not gay, right? And they're saying that stuff. I'm like, whoa, bro, keep that to yourself. Like, why you gotta say that kind of stuff? Because I'm offended that someone would even say things like that. I've been around a YouTuber that says things like that, right? And I'm offended by it. I'm like, bro, you shouldn't say those kind of words. That's messed up. And that's just the kind of person I am. Now, there's people in this world, they'll still hang around a person that says very racist things about other races. They'll still hang around a person that says very bad things about people that they shouldn't say. And they won't check those people. But me, I'll be like, yo, come on, bro. Keep that to yourself. That's messed up. To get to my point is this. It seems that now the only time people have the balls to stand up against someone is whenever they jump on the hate bandwagon along with other people. Because let's be honest, a lot of these people in this world they're not leaders. They're mostly followers. Like, people are scared to even express their opinion. That's why I'm different from other people. I say whatever's on my mind, but at the same time, I respect people. These videos, these prank videos in the hood, right? A lot of people find those so funny. Oh, someone's going to the hood and the prankster pulls out a gun on the people that's standing around and the people start running. But that's funny to you. But Sandpepper's video is not funny because you can relate to it. People choose what's offensive and what's not offensive because they can't relate to it. They see something they can't relate to. Let's be honest, man. If you are standing around like in your neighborhood or the hood or wherever, right? And let's just say you see 5 white guys running up to you, just running at you. You would be scared. You'd be like, yo, what the heck? Why are these dudes running up on me like this? And it could be any race, to be honest with you. If you see 5 guys running at you, period, your human instincts are going to start to kick in. Either you're going to be defensive and ready to fight, or you're just going to run, man. Like, that's weird. That's scary right there, right? You got people running up on you, and that's the kind of stuff they do in these pranks in the hood video. They'll chase people and this and that. And these people just start running, man. And I'm sitting there watching this video like, wow, this is sick, man. This is sick stuff. But a lot of people don't see it that way. People choose what they're offended by. People choose what's offensive to what they can relate to. And that's a problem. because you shouldn't choose what's offensive according to what your race is. You should choose what's offensive according to what's offensive. Like, I had this argument with this guy over Twitter yesterday, right? And I was talking about the whole Planned Parenthood thing. Why are people not talking about this on social media? Why are people not talking about this as much on the news as you would see, a terrorist attack if the person was Muslim? If you guys don't know, there was a Planned Parenthood attack, right? This guy went in, shot people, killed people, this and that. Straight up terrorist attack. Straight up terrorist attack. But it's not news to people. I don't know if it's not news because it happens all the time. But my theory is that if the person was Muslim, and I'm going to preface this because people are going to say, oh, Dom, you may be Muslim. Oh, no, I'm not Muslim. I believe in Jesus Christ. But I'm able to put myself in other people's shoes. And that's what a lot of people are not able to do. So if, in my opinion, if the person was Muslim, this will be all over the news. This will be all over social media. But if the person's white, black, this or that, goes in, kill people, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. But if he was Muslim, oh my God, imagine all the press and everything it would have been about. And I had some guys say, oh man, there's a difference between Muslims and stuff that were beheading people versus this guy. He just looks like he didn't take his medicine. You can look in his eyes. Like, what? So that's what we're doing right now. We're giving people the benefit of the doubt, right? When someone goes and shoot up a school, when someone goes and does something bad, like kill people, here in America, we say, oh, the person must have been crazy. They didn't take their medicine. But if he's Muslim, you're not going to give him that benefit of the doubt. You're not going to say, oh, he's crazy. He didn't take his medicine. You're not going to say that. But that's the problem. This is what happens here, man. That's the benefit of the doubt that we give people. Now, I love all races, all people, but that has to change here in America. That has to change. You can't say just because this person is white or this or that, he's crazy. He didn't take his medicine. Like, come on, man. That stuff has to go. And I see it too much, man. It's too much. You can't just give someone the benefit of the doubt because you can relate to that person. And that's the kind of stuff that goes on. Now, I'm not saying that you guys are like that because a lot of you guys aren't, but that's the kind of stuff that happens here, man. And unless we change that, racism and everything else is not going to change. It's not going to change. You can't just give someone the benefit of the doubt because of how they look. That's like deeming me as a bad person because my voice is deep or I speak with aggression. Like, let that sink into you.